Oh, very nice. Very nice. Looks like Red's going to get the autonomous bonus and the autonomous win point. Driver control starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, Red with a nice healthy advantage, though it seems like they lost a few of their blocks. And now it's time to see if they can capitalize off of that. Blue, on the other hand, playing from the back foot, but with D-scoring, really anything is possible now. Look at that. Blue with a nice D-score, pushing their own block into possession. Red coming right back. Not much being done on this far side. Let's see, is 299X able to move right now? Working on that drivetrain. And a little bit of entanglement, it seems like. 44244R and 42824A. Oh, there they go. They've separated. And 44244R now pushing 2 into the high. Red pushing them right back out. Looks like it's all red right now. 40 seconds left. 44244R scoring one in, trying to push. Ooh, but they accidentally stick their own block right out. 30 seconds left. They're going to try again. Ready that D score. Oh, but red's ready. Look at that. Preemptive pushing. And nice defense from 42824A. Alright, 15 seconds left. 15 seconds. Some contact. 10 seconds left. All red, blue. Maybe they have to park. Maybe they can get one good push in. 5 seconds left. Blue going to be able to get that park. Will red try now? And 10, 10, and... Oh, not quite. Oh, well. Alright. We're going to keep it going right back to the crater field for qualification match number 4.
We are getting ready for qualification match number 4 on the crater field here in the Glacial division. On the red lines, we have the 10-ton robotics and exothermic knockout, and their opponents on blue, Cybergash and Party. Both alliances are ready. We'll start.
Oh, field's not activated yet. Now we're going. Sorry.
All right, now we're ready. We'll start in 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Oh, whoops. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we're starting. Okay, so now. Yeah. It's okay. Just.
All right, we will start this time in 3, 2, 1.
Red's driven over the middle.
Sounds like the red alliance might have just crossed that line there,
Alright.
but they're going in towards that long goal, getting some blocks situated on the field for their alliance.
Yep. Blue takes autonomous because red crossed during the autonomous. What?
So blue takes auto, blue alliance auto.
Okay. We'll see what happens during driver control. Go for
We'll
it.
start driver in 3, 2, 1. Now again, on the field for this round, we have Precipice and Arc Robotics up against Foothill Robotics and Catch Me If You Can. These teams are from Massachusetts, California. Oh, lots of California teams actually. Arc, Foothill, and Catch Me If You Can are all from California. Precipice is our one Massachusetts team. Right now, the Red Alliance is sitting pretty right here on the field with that both of those long goals, pretty solidly under their control. The center high and center low are as well at this time. The Blue Alliance might be feeling the pressure with one robot dead in the water. 1101K is seemingly stuck.
Oh no!
Oh no, in 1000W they come. They try to save their partner, and it only causes more problems on the field because now these two robots are hopelessly entangled.
Yeah, it's friendly. Well, what's up?
They have 44 seconds left on the clock.
So it might be a loose radio cord, but your
15797X on the Red Alliance is turning back around to the long goal once again. This is not going to be a difficult battle for the Red Alliance at this point in the match. But they are still doing what they can to get the score higher and higher in this round. With about 10 seconds left in the clock, 1009A is going back one more time towards the long goal, and they're going for the double park with 3, 2, 1, and time.
Blue team, we ready? Not yet. Red team, we ready? Wait, this is Q5, right? Q5. Yeah. So, on here. We good?
All right, our field is active.
Oh, we're good?
Blue Alliance is ready. Red is ready. Refs are ready. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Now, right off the bat, both of these Red Alliance robots are working their way slowly, steadily towards the center of the field. Blue Alliance taking a much quicker approach, going straight for that long goal, getting 3 up. Red slinging one towards that control zone as 10W does the same thing on the front of the field. Our head referees counting up the scores for this autonomous period.
Both team win point?
Both teams got autonomous win points.
Yeah, what I have. Blue wins. Do you want to double check it? Yes, blue wins because of control.
And blue wins auto. We'll begin driver control in 3, 2, 1. The Red Alliance 3017D wasting no time going for that goal, but they have just been showed up by the Dracobot's Grey Dimension, who came straight down that goal, D-scored all of those red blocks, and got at least one blue block situated in the long goal control zone. That is matching what's happening on the front of the field as well. They have 2 blue blocks in that front side control zone with 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. Now the Red Alliance 3017D is making their way towards the center goal. Switching tactics, now going for the long, but again, Dracobot's Grey Dimension is playing some really formidable defense here on this field. Not only are they D-scoring every single attempt the Red Alliance makes to keep some blocks in that goal, but they're keeping them from getting any more blocks in at the same time. They're taking out everything they have, but they're keeping them from replacing it. Blue Alliance, 10W, with 2 blocks potentially in the control zone on that long goal as the Red Alliance 3017D comes back, puts 3 blocks up. Dracobots yet again coming in to just try and ruin their day. Beautiful defense. On the far end of the field, Red Alliance 2605C is going towards that loader, trying to get more blocks into play, trying to get those blue blocks out of that control zone. But they only have 7 seconds left, and Red might just hold this one down with 3, 2, 1, on time.
As a reminder, if you're not doing qualification matches, please head on over to the skills fields. They are empty right now. Which means if you want to do skills, because skills is necessary to qualify for Excellence Award and a bunch of other awards. So maybe do them.
All right, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue, are you ready? Refs are ready. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1. They have 13 seconds left in the autonomous period of this match, and I always say the autonomous period is very cool because during this 15-second period before the round, there are no drivers, there are no controllers. This is all done using pre-written autonomous code. And it sounds like Blue takes auto. We'll begin driver control in 3, 2, 1. Now, the Blue Alliance is coming in with that autonomous bonus. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it is 10 points, 8 to 10 points for that autonomous bonus. So Blue, they already have an edge in this match, but 1091A on the front side of the field, they are not going to let that hold them back. They're coming around with a bunch of blocks lined up in their bot, trying to get control of the long goals and of that center goal. Now the control zone on the long goal is worth 10 points. The control zone on the center high is 8, center low is 6. Each and every block that you get into a scored position is worth 3 points. They have 1 minute and 5 seconds left. 9364E. Iron Eagles Ember going for that loader, getting some blocks into their bot, into play. Meanwhile, there is just a battle to the finish on that backside. Long goal between both of these Red Alliance robots and one of the Blue Alliance robots. The V-bots vexing Vipers. And they have 37 seconds left to go. This is where the match play gets truly exciting. This is the end period of the match, where teams are faced with a difficult decision. Do they stay by the long goals to defend the points that they've put on the board, or do they make the risky run towards those park zones?
15, 14,
and the Red Alliance
13, 12,
is trying to evade the Iron Eagles, trying to get to the goal, trying to get to a place where any more points could go on the board, and the Blue Alliance, they pulled off the park. What a match. I'm going to pass it back to Evan for your next one.
All right. Back on the crater field for qualification match number 7. Give me just 1 second. All right, let's do this. Qualification match number 7 on the Blue Alliance. We got 886S and 5689E. I'm going to introduce Red after we start autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. So on the Red Alliance, you can see 1460T moving along. Their alliance partner 77787W scoring 2 in that low goal. Oh, tried to get some possession, unsuccessful, which means... Oh, but look at that, 886S in with 6. So that's going to be 10 for the Blue Alliance. Only 6 for the Red Alliance, but ownership does matter here as well. Unfortunately, not enough for a win point for Blue. They need possession of, or they need to score in 3 goals. They only scored in 2.
So Red takes it, yeah.
Red's going to take the autonomous bonus. Red's going to take bonus, no win point, driver control.
No win points.
Driver control starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, 886S looking to just stay there while the other alliance comes in. Oh, big D score from 886S. And now they're kind of just stuck there. Not a great start to the match for Red. Let's see if 1460T can unjam their alliance partner. Very nice. We like to see teamwork. 886S match loading 2 in. Kind of playing a little cagey there. I like that. Red's threatening to D-score. Blue's threatening to guard. And Red's going to D-score 1, so we are pretty much empty at this point. 1 minute left. Will Blue try to score more? I've seen a lot of teams try to kind of hold their blocks in until the last few seconds and then try to score all at once. But it's more easily defended when that happens. 45 seconds left. Blue robots crowded in a corner. Red playing some good control. There hasn't been any scoring for the past 30 seconds. 77787W changes that. And they're going to try to take ownership. Nice defense from 5689E, but they get out. 20 seconds. Parking's protected. Red has control of 3 of the goals right now. Blue needs to start doing some scoring. 886S lining up. And they're going to be able to get some in. They need a line. And they do take ownership, which means now the ownership is balanced with 1 second left. Red's going to get a park, and that might make the difference. We have results for Q6, and we are going to get started with Q8. Looks like Blue's ready, Red's ready. So we're going to get started with Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, on the blue alliance, we've got 11212A Apex not moving. They just moved a little bit at the start. And 2145Z Pink Shiny Unicorns trying to get a full win point. Not quite successful. Red, though, 1554P might have done it. Alright, Red's going to get the bonus and the win point. Driver control starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, Red very gently scoring, taking ownership. Meanwhile, Pink Shiny Unicorns already prepped. They're going to start scoring a lot. Ooh, good defense from Red there. Did 222128 just score for Blue? And it looks like 11212A not moving right now, working out some technical difficulties. So it's going to be a 1v2 for the Pink Shiny Unicorns right now. Nice defense being played, but Red is loaded up and ready to rumble. 3, 4 in, make that 5, make that 6 into that far goal, but those blocks are not very stable. If Pink Shiny can get there, they can D-score very quickly. Oh, good defense from 1554P. 45 seconds left in this match. Red with control of 3 goals. Just 3. 2145Z is stuck in a 1v2 at this moment. And Red is dominant right now. They're able to D-score and score. It's just how a 1v2 works, I guess. 25 seconds left. Pink Shiny Unicorns running around, trying to reduce the points as much as possible. And they're going to score 2, try to take ownership. They do this so successfully, but with 8 seconds left, can 1554P push back? They miss 1, they push back, so that goes neutral, and they push back. Ooh. Nice work from Red there. I'm going to pass it off to Bethany for qualification match number 9.
All right. Thank you so much, Evan. We're getting ready for Q9 here on the Ptarmigan field. On the red lines, we have the Kaiser Cougars and Exothermic Jester. Their opponents on the blue lines are Bellingham High School K and Supernova Chimera.
You have the white lettering? Starting in 15. We can't, yeah. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep.
All right.
Go ahead.
Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready?
From that one.
Both ready. Refs ready. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Now, unfortunately for the Red Alliance, one of their bots is currently not on the field. 84141C on red is making their way around towards this long goal. Blue Alliance 334C, a couple blocks from the bot, trying to do the same thing.
No win point.
Auto looks like a tie. We'll begin driver control in 3, 2, 1. Red Alliance again, 84141C is going over to the loader. We've gotten 1, 2 blocks in their bot. On the opposite end of the field, though, on the Blue Alliance, Bellingham High School K, the team from Bellingham, Washington, they are making really excellent time here. They have that center high goal lined up with 4 blocks already, now going for that center low, locking down on both control zones for their alliance at this point in time. with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. Now they're coming around the field with 3 more blocks up top of their bot on 334C, trying to go for another pass. Now our bot on the Red Alliance, the Kaiser Cougars, are working their way around the field, getting some blocks, ready to go, and bringing them towards that long goal. The control zones on those long goals are often the name of the game. They are what we see teams spending a lot of time fighting for in these matches because they are worth 10 points each. Each and every block that you get into a score position is worth 3 points. The center high control is worth 8, center low is worth 6. 334C working their way around with a couple more blocks yet again as the Kaiser Cougars try to fend off Belton High School K. And now the parking zones are protected. Blue Alliance going for the park, Red Alliance doing the same thing on their side of the field. They have 8 seconds left. And we have time. All right, Q10.
We have Blue Alliance. Ready? Someone lost it.
The Blue Alliance team is ready. Red, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Red's ready. Refs are ready. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Now, right off the bat, this Blue Alliance robot is just catapulting itself along the field. Red Alliance with 3 up in that long goal.
Red one autonomous.
Yeah, Red takes auto, no AWP. Driver control will start in 3, 2, 1, drive. Now, the way that these Vex robotics matches are structured, whoa, gives teams a lot to do. They have a 15-second period where they must program their robot to do whatever they would like it to accomplish, and then straight after that 15-second period, they have 1 minute and 45 seconds in which we put their drivers and their robots to the test in a much longer format. Now 937X, they've come over, they've matched the Red Alliance here, getting 3 blocks up in this long goal and pushing some of those Red Alliance blocks out one by one. Red, though, playing a strong defensive game. Their robot has a very large hopper in which they can hold a large number of blocks. A cool thing about this game is the lack of a possession limit. Teams can hold as many blocks as they would like at one time. And they have 45 seconds left in the game. 2054V on Red is trying their hardest to fight this uphill battle this way through to any one of these goals on the field as 937X just pushes them in these broad circles around and around the field. That is a fast robot. That is a strong robot. And that is a robot that is capable of some really devastating defense. Now 937X is coming in with the back long goal with 3 blocks. Getting 1 of them up, 2 of them up.
Get middle.
With 11 seconds left, it's a fight for the control zone as 2054V fills it up bit by bit to the brim. And both alliances are ready, refs are ready, we'll start in 3, 2, 1. We have 10 seconds left in the match. All right, we will begin driver control in 3, 2, 1. On field for this round, on red, we have the Super Kings and Falcon Robotics weighing it. On the blue lines, we have Washington football team. I think you're playing the wrong sport here, guys. And Atlantis Troy with 1 minute 30 left on the clock. Coming around now. It is once again a fight for this control zone as the Red Alliance works their way through up against Blue, who is also trying to get those blocks into that zone to secure that 10-point control bonus with 1 minute and 4 seconds left on the clock. 2013 to be on red. Falcon Robotics, the team from Shasta Lake, California, goes once again for the control, filling up that goal as well with blue blocks. Each and every block that you get into a score position is worth 3 points. Blue on their side is playing this really delicate game here, chasing the Red Alliance around the field, avoiding anything that could be counted as a penalty, just very gently, very delicately, following red around and around, keeping them away from this goal. But the Red Alliance, they're going for a more blunt approach here. They bought some blocks, they won them, scored, and they are pushing them straight to that zone, avoiding any of Blue's defense here. Red and Blue fighting it out on that backside of the field here. They have 2 seconds. 1.
Red team, we're good?
And this is Q12. Both alliances ready. Refs are ready. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Right away, a really strong start to the auto period from 10Z, getting 10C, getting 4 blocks up at the far side. 4 blocks up in that center high as well.
It's only if the block is actively rolling as your robot is moving. You still win, right? Okay.
All right, Blue takes auto. No AWP. Driver control will start in 3, 2, 1. With 1 minute and 42 seconds remaining in the driver control period, the Red Alliance is sweeping their way in towards that center low goal, with 3 blocks just missing the entrance to that goal there, instead depositing those blocks right on the ground. Meanwhile, 10C, wasting no time, is coming in to do what the Red Alliance just narrowly missed doing and getting 5 blocks lined up in that center low. That means that right now the blue line is holding down, I believe, all 4 control zones on the field. That is going to be a huge number of points because each of the long goal controls is worth 10. Center high is worth 8. Center low is worth 6. The Red Alliance, though, they see it happening and they are not happy. They're coming in with 3 blocks on their side, trying to get them situated in this goal with 53 seconds left on the clock. It is a very delicate game for these drivers here because the Red Alliance, they don't want to leave this goal and let 10C de-score everything they've got. 10C, they don't want to leave and let 9961M get more blocks up. Meanwhile, on the front side of the field, Red and Blue are fighting it out for all of these remaining blocks, coming and making one quick pass at 10C, trying to get them out of this position where they're primed and ready to de-score. Free up 9961M, a very strong robot, to come back into play with 14 seconds left on the clock. Blue Alliance de-scoring 1 by 1. They have 2 seconds. 1 and time. And we are ready down here for qualification match number 13. Both alliances ready, refs ready. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Right away, the power beams. The team from San Jose has come over with 4 blocks to the far side long goal, but the Red Alliance, they've just narrowly beaten them with 5 up.
Blue team's gonna take the autonomous bonus.
It sounds like Blue is taking the auto bonus.
Okay, then Blue also gets the autonomous win point.
And Blue gets the AWP. We'll begin driver control here in 3, 2, 1. Kenzie straight off the bat, sweeping in towards this control zone, de-scoring every single blue block in the far side long goal and getting 3 reds centered nice and pretty right near that control zone. That's 42824A and Tenzi fight it out on that far side alley. Now coming back around, they have 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock.
Fine.
We've got 1 minute and 15 seconds left, and the Blue Alliance 4-2 is sweeping their way around, going in for another pass at the goal with 2 blocks up. Red Alliance coming in for that loader, getting 3 blocks into their bot. That is 10Z. Now it is a question of where on the field they can get those blocks scored, because the Blue Alliance is playing some pretty vicious defense. Now Red, the fellow chaps from Sumner, they've made their way towards the front of the field here with a couple of blocks in their line of sight, trying to get them situated, trying to get them scored, as the Blue Alliance, the Power Beans, continue to just come after them for pass after pass of defense, with 27 seconds left on the clock. We have 20 seconds left in the round, and it is just endless here. In the front, Red and Blue are fighting it out back and forth, with 5 seconds left on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1, and there is time. We did find a pump from 11212A. 11212A, we have your pump. Please come take it back from us. All right, we are going to get this next match going. Q14 on the Emmons field. All right, Q14, we will begin. In 3, 2, 1. Straight away, 1010Z. 0. Team from West Vancouver, British Columbia. Going for that front side long goal with 3 blocks up. And with 4 up on the far side, or 2 up on the far side, 4 up on the near side. No AWP. All right, we'll begin driver control in 3, 2, 1. Now, Blue took the autonomous bonus there. There was no autonomous win point in the match. That means that the Blue Alliance is coming in with a very slight advantage, a slight lead on the Red Alliance. But the thing about this game is that it is all about big, unpredictable swings of points. One well-timed D-score or one well-timed score can really redetermine the winner of this match in the span of only a couple of seconds. They have 1 minute and 10 left on the clock. And the Blue Alliance, 3512B. Smiley face. Coming around. Blocks. Not yet in tow. There we go. Block in tow. Heading towards the goals. Now, I want to tell you, this team's name, they haven't spelled out the word smiley face. They have a little, character, emoticon smiley face just looking out at me from the screen, and I love it very much. They have 40 seconds left in the round, and 1010Z on the Red Alliance. It's just stuck, waiting by that loader as both of these blue bots work their way towards the center. With 1 and 20 seconds left on the clock. 10,009A getting one more block up on that far side long goal as 299X comes back into play, making their way around the field with 2 seconds. 1. There's time. Now we still have this pump from 11212A. 11212A. If you are missing your pump, we do still have it here at the field. We also have another pump with 2 stripes of pink tape on it. So if you are missing your pump with 2 stripes of pink tape, or if you are 11212A, we have your Ryobi pumps. Please come get them.
And then violation notes.
There's one full of 9 just said if the people you all block the team action watch.
Switches controls back and you go back to the main fields. Thank you.
So, and that's exactly what the ridiculous.
Blue Lions, you ready?
Ready?
Blue's ready, red's ready, refs are ready. We're gonna begin in 3, 2, 1. Right off the bat, 886W, Wipeout. The team from WPRA, Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. Going for that backside long goal, getting 2 red blocks up. Blue Alliance on the far side, but 3 blocks up. Red sweeping in, potentially taking that control zone on the backside long goal.
Blue team wins autonomous.
Red takes auto. We're gonna begin.
Blue.
Oh, blue takes auto. Blue takes auto. We're gonna begin driver control in 3, 2, 1. They have 1 minute and 43 seconds left on the clock. 886. Grabbing 2 blocks here. Getting them locked, loaded, ready to go. Bring them up in that really clean set of 3 here. And trying now, successfully, to get those blocks lined up in their control zone. They have 3 in the control in the back, 3 in the control on the front, and 2 blue in the control on the center. Right now, the Red Alliance is in a really nice position, but blue came in with that autonomous bonus. That gave them a lead already coming into this match. Now, the Red Alliance, they've started with an uphill battle here, but the stakes are looking more even now as Red comes back, continuing to hold down the control zones on both long goals, totaling 20 points. With 50 seconds left on the clock. Blue is coming back around. They have just pulled off a huge D-score, getting rid of all of those red blocks, coming back to the center with 2 more blocks there. That is huge for the Blue Alliance. They have 33 seconds left. Red, 1,000 dub. Going back to the front with 1 more block in tow. And they have 20 seconds remaining. 20 seconds remaining. Coming back around to 886. Wipeout. Getting that control back to the red side. This is what this game is all about. One of those Blue Alliance robots is beat straight now, dead in the water. There's time. This is Q16. Both lines is ready. Refs are ready. Refs are not ready.
Now refs ready.
Refs are ready. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. On the field for this one, we have Dracobots, Great Dimension, and Bellingham High School K up against 10-ton Robotics and Why So Serious. Auto is a tie.
Tie.
We're going to begin driver control in 3, 2, 1. Now, that auto tie makes the driver control period even more exciting because we are coming in with a really clean slate here for both of these teams. Either one of them could take it home, and blue and red on that front side are both proving that right now. The Red Alliance, they got that tremendous sweep of red blocks, but blue, 10-10N, they've just pulled off a really gorgeous D-score there. The Red Alliance, they did great getting those blocks settled early, but blue, they saw it happen, and they saw the opportunity here, and they made the most of it, getting rid of all of those blocks and getting 2 blue blocks situated quite close to that control zone. With 1 minute and 5 seconds left, 886 and the Red Alliance in this really gorgeous dance here. Back and forth, both aiming for the 4 control zones on this field. They have 40 seconds left in the Blue Alliance. They've gone for that center high goal with 4 blocks up. That control zone is worth 8 points. And each one of the blocks in a score position is worth 3 points. Now 10-10N, they've come back around the field with some blocks in tow, and they're getting ready to go for that front side long goal yet again. As their partner 886S does the same thing on the back of the field. Both of these red bots are looking for any possible opening, but 98225D seems to have lost a whole mechanism from their robot on the field, leaving them to go for the park.
You want this one as well?
Yeah, I'm doing all of them right now.
It's all good.
Okay.
So it was.
We have qual number 17 here in the middle. We have all 4 green lights on the field. Red Alliance, are you ready? Red, are you ready? Blue, are you ready?
Yeah, sorry.
All right, referees are ready. We're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. W in front. Really cool, calm, and collected. Bringing 4 blocks over, making it look easy, just narrowly missing that center goal, which gave blue the opportunity to get 3 blocks up of their own. Blue Auto and no AWP will begin driver control in 3, 2, and 1. 10W has 5 blocks in that backside long goal. In the front, the Blue Alliance has 3 blocks potentially right in that control zone, really beautifully there. But 1554P, they see it happening, and they see that this is a great time in the match to, if they'd like, go for that long goal, try to get their own blocks there. They're doing it. They've gone back. They've gotten 1 block up, but 15797X, they came in, they stopped it from happening, and D-scored almost instantaneously. Now on the backside of the field, Red Alliance has 2 blocks lined up. Blue coming in D-scoring one of those two, taking 3 points away from the Red Alliance. Now, 3 points might not sound like a lot, but many of these matches are ties or extremely close within a margin of those 3 points. They have 43 seconds left on the clock. Blue coming in for one more D-score, getting rid of that red block. Again, in a matter of seconds, this game is all about speed. This game is all about quick math and quick strategy. And these teams are doing a really incredible job here. They have 26 seconds remaining. With 15 seconds left on the clock. Blue is coming back around, searching for their in here on the field with 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's time. This is qualification match number 18. Red, are you ready? Red's ready. Blue's ready. We're going to begin in 3, 2, and 1. And I have some really good news over here in the Glacial division. We are perfectly on time. We started that match on time down to the second. We've caught up once again to schedule. We have 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Wow. While we wait for the count on the Red Alliance for this round, we have Aurora and Atlantis Troy. On the Blue Alliance, we have Exothermic Jester and the pink shiny unicorns.
Autonomous by 1 point.
And Blue takes Autonomous by a margin of 1 single point. Blue takes Auto.
Wait.
And both teams get
What?
the AWP.
Blue wins autonomous. Both teams get 1 point.
Both get AWPs. We'll begin driver control in 3, 2, and 1. Now, 1 minute and 45 seconds might sound like a lot, but these teams really prove that these matches are incredibly quick. Sometimes I sit here and I just wish that my favorite team had 5 more seconds to swing the points in their favor, because really, 1 minute and 45 seconds gives so little time for either team to really establish themselves on the field. It is all down to really quick thinking, really quick strategy, and one decision can influence your fate. 961Y on red, going in and desperately trying to hold down these 3 blocks that they've lined up so perfectly right next to the control zone. But the Blue Alliance, they see it happening. They say, no way will they let that slide without putting up a bit of a fight. However, the Red Alliance, they really effectively evaded Blue there. And wow, Blue trying to put those blocks up just got hammered down by the Red Alliance. On the opposite side of the field, it is a similar story as Blue puts up block after block, and Red just keeps taking them down one at a time.
30!
With 30 seconds left in the round. 10J on Blue. Exothermic Jester. The team from really close here in Bellevue. They have 15 seconds left to prove themselves in this match. They're going for the center. They're putting up one more block, but Red is there. They are waiting to just take them down. This match could go either way. Red leading in blocks, but Blue leading with the bonus. And there's time. All right, We are up to Q19 here on the Crater Field, and our teams are looking ready. Teams, are you ready? Red, blue? Everyone's ready? Cool, refs are ready. I'm feeling good. We'll start in 3, 2, and 1. Right away, the Blue Alliance going in for that back right side loader, and oh, just narrowly missing it, but they don't really care, I think, because they've got 4 blocks lined up straight away in that long goal. Red going for that center high for the control.
Okay, wait. Just yeah, sure. Because they can go so then more local.
There we go. No wait. Wait. Blue takes tournament.
And blue takes auto. We will begin. Driver control in 3, 2, and 1. Tenzi sitting right there by that center goal. The center goal, I feel like, is often very underutilized in these matches because while its control bonus isn't quite as big as the control bonuses on the other goals, it is still worth quite a lot. The center high is worth 8 and a center low is worth 6 just for control. And every single block you have in a scored position anywhere on the field is worth 3 points. That means the center goal can be quite a large swing. And the Red Alliance here, recognizing that pretty well, but so is Blue. They've got that center goal under their control at this time. And with 1 minute left on the clock, all 4 robots are coming together in the center of the field for one moment. All of them have the same objective at this point in time. They want to make sure that their alliance has more points on the field. And it sounds simple, but there are so many factors that go into this game. These teams have to be considering so many things at once. And right now, Red looks like they might just be pulling ahead, but the Blue Alliance, they did come in with that autonomous bonus, which gave them the lead and might give them just enough wiggle room to take this match back. About 15 seconds remaining. And here it comes down to the final 5 as both teams try desperately to go for a park. We're up to qual number 20.
There we go. Let's do this.
And we're 1 minute ahead of schedule. We'll start in 3, 2, and 1. We have 6 seconds left. 8000C right in the front with 3 blocks really cleanly placed straight to that control zone.
Yeah, Blue takes autonomous.
Blue, by a narrow margin, takes autonomous.
No win point.
Again, 1 point. Blue takes autonomous. We're going to begin driver control here in 3, 2, 1, and drive. 5689E on red here has quite a few blocks lined up in their bot and ready to go. One really cool thing about how this season's game is different from a lot of previous Vex games is that we don't really have a functional possession limit in this game, which means that teams can make a really large robot with a lot of empty space and just fill it up with blocks if they want to. Or they can have one of these more kind of delicate looking designs where they are able to get one really nice line of blocks ready and try to bring it into the scored position.
We got Blue. Okay, good.
They have 1 minute left in the clock. Center high is held down for blue. The backside long looks held down for blue too, but the front long looks pretty red to me. They have 48 seconds left.
Wing out, red! Wing out!
About 40 left in the clock. Red Alliance coming over. Trying to go for some kind of D-score. But blue, 35-12X, they see it happening. They're doing their absolute best to keep the Red Alliance from getting anywhere near their goal.
2, 21!
15 seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining. And 3, 2, 1, 0.
They were ahead of schedule.
Okay, we are ready for match 21.
Red.
Red Alliance ready? Blue Alliance ready? Let's begin autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. On your Red Alliance, you got 10C with their partners 47874B. Doing a little nice strategic autonomous. It's called sit back and let 10C do their thing. And 10C did their thing. That's what I like to see. They're also parked. Oh, you're off the parked barrier. What does that mean? So you get odds on win point. What? 6? I'm so confused.
Red, autonomous win and win point.
SS win point. AWP. So swap. They got that. All right, let's begin driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. They're up against the Blue Alliance. You got 20132B. And their partners 2212A. 2212A from British Columbia, Canada. 20132B from California. 1 minute, 25 seconds left in this match, and it looks like Red has control of 3 of the zones. Blue has control of 1 long goal. 1 ball is dropped out.
Back to your match load. That one. Can you turn me down? Is someone able to turn you down?
55 seconds left. Still, Red owns 3 of the goals. Blue has 3 of the blocks inside the first long goal, but still not enough to own majority. Now they do, and now they're no longer doing it. So far, a really dominant game from the Red Alliance here. .30 seconds left. 10C just rejected it. Let's not let it happen. That's crazy. That's crazy. And 20 seconds left means our parking zones are now protected. 10C just doing circles in front of their long goal, protecting everything. Meanwhile, Blue Alliance trying to score on the middle goal, trying to equalize this game with 10 seconds left. Are we going to see some parks? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's game. Good job, teams. Okay. All right, on to match 22. Both teams are ready?
Yeah.
Let's start Auton in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see if there's any swaps this autonomous round. Red Alliance starting it off strong with 4 in the long goal. Blue Alliance repeating with 4 of their own. Red Alliance scores another 4 in the top. Now they're contesting for the middle. Oh.
Red caused the block to go out of the field. It got reintroduced because it hit a drive team member. That automatically gives it to blue. Blue takes autonomous.
Blue takes autonomous. No win points because of the ball went out of the field. It's time for driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. So to re-explain that, because the Red Alliance had a block that fell out of the field, but then was reintroduced because it hit a team member, that automatically gives the Alliance the win point. Sorry, not the win point, the autonomous bonus to the Blue Alliance. Now let's take a look at your teams. On the Red Alliance, you have 4424R, and their partners 11212A. They're up against the Blue Alliance of 2054V, and their team number is upside down, 98225C. Definitely want to keep an eye out for that big blue blot with all of the blocks. It's getting pushed around. Red Alliance definitely wants to keep their eyes on it. Don't let them score. And they're doing a pretty good job. Right now the field is pretty even. Masterclass of defense for the Red Alliance, but it might not be enough. Oh! Big sweep from the Blue Alliance. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. All right, then now going into the middle. Score 3. Why not? Take a blue one. Why not? We got 33 seconds left in this match. Blue has taken control of the match by a astounding amount. 20 seconds left. Red is trying to claw their way back into this game, but it might be too late. Blue just dumping more and more blocks into the first long goal. Oh my goodness. What if you're Red Alliance, what can you even do at this point? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is game. Want to see you guys, your battery disconnected right at the end. It was perfect while you're parked. That's amazing. All right, Glacier Division. We are moving fast.
Get his safety glasses.
Okay, we are ahead of schedule, so we should be good to wait.
Okay. We are ahead, so we're out of time.
In the meanwhile, let's take a look at your Red Alliance. You got Team 1523W, Washington Football Team. Washington Football Team. Where's the football? No football.
How about Green Bay Packers?
Green Bay Packers. What do you know about the Green Bay Packers? They're great.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the Green Bay Packers. They're gonna lose this weekend apparently. They're not that great. I don't know anything about football. I'm Canadian. 10P is their partner, Exothermic Paradox from Bellevue, Washington. Do you guys have a football? No, they don't. They don't have a football. They have a thumbs up though. All right, we're good to go. Let's start this autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. They're up against 1460T Top Gun and 11101K Catch Me If You Can, who is doing their swap attempt. Oh, but then they missed the middle goal. So no swap. GG.
Okay.
Still pretty good though.
Blue has double control, so it definitely gets.
Blue has double control, so they definitely get the blue no win point. Let's start it in 3, 2, 1, go. So that's Catch Me If You Can from Cupertino, California.
Swing out.
They did a very good job, but not enough for the autonomous win point. Let's see if they can bring it back here. Top Gun trying to score some blue blocks in the top goal. Right now, both middle goals are equally occupied. One by blue, one by red. And the top goal, the long goals are being occupied, one by blue and one by red. $10P trying to score some blocks, and they do successfully. Now that middle goal has 2 red blocks. And still a very even match. Good defense being played by both teams. Top Gun scoring some more into the long goal here. And it seems just very, very balanced. It could be anyone's game at this point. Blue team does have that autonomous bonus, which gives them those extra points that might be the difference maker. Exothermic trying to score some points, but being blocked by the team from Cupertino, California. Catch me if you can. 27 seconds here. And it's just a stalemate happening here at this long goal. 20 seconds. Your parking zones are now protected. And we got 12 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the game. I could go in any direction. Can you believe that we're ahead of schedule? Ahead of schedule.
It's crazy. We started pretty behind, if I remember correctly, and we've been making really great time. I feel like it's all thanks to our amazing queuers and our teams for being so responsible and on time. But yeah, I'm really impressed.
Amazing. Yeah, I think we're going to end off strong. And the games have been very, very entertaining. Are you good to MC from here? All right. Well, I'm going to pass it back to Bethany. And we'll get more games going your way.
Oh. Yeah, mine's not working. Thank you. All right, we are going to get Q24 going. Red ready, blues ready.
I think just straight off.
Testing.
And right away, red. 3-1-5-0X. Going for that frontside long goal with 3 blocks up. Really beautiful start to the match here for red. Blue, though, might be able to take it back here.
Red, no win point.
All right, it does sound like red takes auto. Will begin driver control. In 3, 2, and 1. And straight off the bat, one of our Red Alliance robots, Batman from Bellingham, Washington, making their way around towards the front of the field here. They have a few blocks centered in that goal right there. Their partner on the opposite end, 3150A. Now, their number is 3150X. Their name is 3150A. They have come around the field here, gotten a few blocks, settled in their bot, ready to go. They're bringing them back around and getting them straight to the goal. They have 1 minute and 4 seconds left. Blue Alliance, they are holding their own in the center of the field here as red continues to just score and score. Blue is scoping out any route through to get some points on the board with 45 seconds left on the clock. And red is going in again. 3150X.
Check.
84141A. On the Blue Alliance, that wedge-shaped bot. They have a block right in their grasp, and they're getting it right to that center low goal, neutralizing effectively that Red Alliance block. Resetting that control zone. They have 15 seconds left on the clock. 3150 going for the center one more time with 10 seconds left to go. And they have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in time. All right, our teams are ready, our refs are ready. We will begin in 3, 2, and 1. On their side of the field, the Red Alliance accidentally, I think, just flinging that block across the field, but now they're coming back around, back to business, getting some blocks in each one of these goals.
Red takes autonomous. They are? Okay. Red also gets a win point.
And it sounds like Red takes auto and the AWP. We're going to start driver control off in 3, 2, 1. And right away, the Blue Alliance 84141C, they are the Kaiser Cougars from Honolulu, coming around, getting some blocks, ready to go, and at the same time, fending off the Red Alliance at every turn. Red, they're trying to do what every team seems to want to do this early in the game, which is get some blocks in these control zones. But the Blue Alliance, they're following them around the field, hounding them constantly, keeping them away from the goal. Now Red, they've had to change tactics a little. They've had to keep Blue from getting their own blocks in play while defending their 2 red blocks by sweeping them back across out of the Blue Alliance's reach. And they have just under 1 minute left. Blue now coming in, getting 2 blocks up on their side and holding down that front side control zone on the long goal there, that 10-point bonus. Right now, it looks like the center high might be for Red as well as the center low, with 1 blue block in the center high, stranded, lonely, with 35 seconds left to go. And 3017D and that Red Alliance bot, 9931W, or 8931W, fighting it out for a couple of seconds. Now, both of them are free and back in action with 20 seconds left to go. And the Red Alliance is coming back around now, heading towards Blue, trying anything they can to keep them from getting any more points on the board. They have 6 seconds left. 2, 1, and going for the park. Now, the really nice thing about running a little bit ahead of schedule is that we can take a quick breather between matches. It's so nice. We can sit back, we can relax. But, oh, unfortunately, the ref is here, so we have to start. Q26, we've got all green lights. Red Alliance, are you ready? Red's ready. Blue, are you ready? Blue's ready. Refs are ready. We'll begin in 3, 2, and 1. 210Z going straight over, getting 1 more block in their bot. That is 5 blocks total, and not only did they pick up those 5 blocks, which is already a really cool feat of engineering, but they got them all in this goal. And for the first time, I'm seeing a real back and forth on the long goal in the auto period.
What's autonomous?
All right, Blue auto. We'll begin driver control in 3, 2, and 1. Now, one other really interesting thing that I'm noticing about these matches is that very often we end up having a really, really high score on one side and a really low score on the other. And that's not to say that the lower scoring alliance is less skilled, but it is to say that in this game, you can have as many points as you want. You can always end up losing them again. These goals make it so that it's really hard to secure any points on the field for a long period of time. So instead, the game is all about putting up enough points on the board to make your opponent worry just a little bit. And then holding that down for the majority of the match. Now 210Z. They're doing that beautifully here. They've swept down the middle of the field here with 3 blocks now in that control zone on the far side long goal. Same as the front, but the Blue Alliance, going for a slightly different tactic, has control of that center high goal and that autonomous bonus. Both of those things mean that this match isn't all for red yet. 886W coming in, getting one more block up on the long goal. The Red Alliance 210Z, they see what's happening and they're trying to head it off at every corner. But Blue, a really strong driver, a really strong robot on 886W, and overall a really strong alliance with their partner Exothermic Zenith. These two teams could easily make a comeback here with 7 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time.
Hands on that. That is
All right.
anything.
Q27.
But this is the perimeter.
All 4 teams on the field. All 4 teams are ready to go.
That would be nice.
Red, are you ready? Red's ready. Blue's ready. Refs are ready. We're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. 22212A on red. Seems like they just missed what they were going for, but they did get 1 block scored in this long goal, and that might decide it. Yeah, red takes auto. We'll start driver control here in 3, 2, 1. Now drive. Oh, they're driving. Look at them go. 22212A on red. With that block in tow, they were going to go try to score it, I think, there, but they saw the Blue Alliance going straight in for that long goal, and boy, did it look threatening for red. Blue had that full hopper of blocks, and they were gunning right for that control zone, and as of right now, they've got exactly what they wanted. The Blue Alliance holding control on the front, now coming in for control on the back at the same time, but they're sandwiched in between those 2 red robots, making it really difficult for them. But even though it was difficult, they've pulled it off and they've made it look easy. They've got those 2 blocks on the backside for Blue as well. And they have about 55 seconds left. Red now slowing down, assessing their options. They have 3 blocks in tow on their robot. And now the interesting thing here will be to see where they choose to score those 3 blocks. We might not get the chance. The Blue Alliance might stop them before they ever have the opportunity.
No, you can back up. 30.
And they have about 28 seconds left.
What?
Blue making their way downtown, trying to find any opening and succeeding there, getting those blocks situated in the middle. Red going for the center high goal. They have 12 seconds left on the clock, and now red is coming back around. They came in with the auto bonus. That gives them an edge here. With 4 seconds left, trying to go potentially for that 30-point double part. And just narrowly missing it. What a match.
Alrighty, I can take it over from here. Match 28 is still getting ready. One of the teams needs a wire to connect their radio, so we're going to wait. We're 7 minutes and 30 seconds ahead of schedule, so we have the ability to do so.
Awesome. Thank you.
Let's take a look at the rankings. After 27 matches, we are looking at... Oh. Let's go back to the rankings, if we can. Okay, you can see some of the teams there. Looks like it might be frozen, but that's all right. I broke it. It's my fault. I broke it. We can see the last match results, 61-24 for the Blue Lions. And then we can go to in-match. Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing. Match 28. Let's do Auton in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's meet your teams on the Red Alliance. You have 98225C Curiosity from Bellingham, Washington. Their partners are 98601Y Atlantis from Fullerton, California. Is that 10 blocks, they say? That's 10 blocks, but no win point because there's not a third tube with 2. So Red still wins Auton, but no win point. Let's do drive control in 3, 2, 1, go. A minute 45 seconds of driver control, and let's meet your Blue Alliance. You got 299X NJKK from Monroe, Washington. They are the push bot on the field. I've been told that they're rebuilding the robot, but hey, you gotta love the fighting spirit. Team 299X, their partners are 16689G Draco Bots from Portland, Oregon. Draco Bots are in the corner. They got the double wing mechanism. It just looks intimidating. I just like it. It just looks pretty sick. They're scoring some points up in there. We got a minute and 5 seconds left. Right now, Red seems like to have most of the blocks, but Blue still has a decent amount. I just heard Red Line say, "What do we do now?" I guess just keep the lead. That's what you need. 45 seconds left in this match. 98225C Curiosity have a full robot, and they're just holding on to the blocks. What else do you need? You have the lead, so do a nice little scoop to maintain a majority in that top goal. 20 seconds left in this match. This is your 28th qualification match. We only got 6 more matches, and then we're done for the day. Got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. That's the game.
Any questions about the match?
Awesome. Great job, teams. Let's meet your next teams. On Q29, you got the Blue Alliance of 1554P Photon from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Their partners are 3512B Smiley Face. They are from Sunmer, Washington. They're up against the Red Alliance of 1523W Washington football team. Let's go. Dude, my football boys are back. And 334C Supernova Chimera from North Hollywood, California. Teams are getting ready here. So Blue Alliance 3512B. How do I pronounce your team name? They don't know. It's undetermined. Whatever you want, they said. All right. Well, we're gonna start the match. Not yet. Red Alliance is still getting ready. I think I'll just go with a. I'll just smile.
Hey, Red, are we ready?
Just smile. All right. Red Alliance is good. Blue Alliance is good. Let's do Auton in 3, 2, 1, go. Red Alliance starting off strong. 3 in the middle. 5 in the top. Oh! 0 in the bottom, unfortunately. But looks like they'll still win autonomous here. So teams are trying to get that autonomous win point, which will give them a higher boost in the standings. That will help them out in the eliminations and alliance selection. So Red's going to win autonomous, no win point. Let's begin driver. In 3, 2, 1, go. V5RC scoring 3, gently sliding it in. We got majority control on one of the long goals. Their opponent's 1554P Photon retaliating on the top goal, gaining blue majority on that one, and then quickly taking blue majority on the middle one as well. Their partners 3512B. You can't see it, I'm smiling. They are trying to get the middle goal as well, but it seems like Red somehow left that scuffle with majority. Red owning all of the goals right now. Still lots of time in this match, 55 seconds. Photon trying to get some more blue blocks so that they can score into these goals. But it looks like their intake might not be working as well. Oh, there we go. Bot is loaded up. Going for the far goal. Playing against 1523W, who is doing good defense on them. And just looks like a Red masterclass here. Blue has no opportunity to score. Whenever they score, Red just knocks it out. 3-3-4-C just doing that, rejecting all of the blue blocks in the bottom goal. 20 seconds left here. Your parking zones are protected. A bit of more scuffle, but Red still comes on top. Most of these goals are owned by Red, if not all. We got 12 seconds left. Blue trying to score again. Maybe they could flip the game right here. 8 seconds left. Can they do it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Shouts of pinning end that game. And we'll move on to the next one.
A lot of the time,
Yeah, go for it.
the feeling of the steep route is just not the route you want to take.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're all over here for qualification match number 30. Referee's got the thumbs up. Let's start this match in 3, 2, 1, go. Now we have the autonomous phase as Red Alliance looks to put the balls into the top goal, same as Blue Alliance 10-10Z. Scoring, contesting for the middle. Oh my goodness, that middle goal is filled with red and blue. One more. That's very, very impressive over there by 10-10Z. Referees were going to now deliberate and see if they get the fabled autonomous win point. Autonomous win point gives them 1 win point regardless of what happens within the match. So it's a very valuable bonus.
Red takes autonomous. Thank you for being honest. Thank you. Okay, so we knocked the ball out of the field. No. Like they dropped it.
Oh, it looks like there's a cube that they dropped. All right, it went underneath the field. All right.
They both got it.
Red team takes autonomous. Both teams get the win point. That is the referee's call. We will resume the match for driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. We now enter the 1 minute and 45 seconds driver operated period where teams can drive their robots around with their remote controls. We see team 42824A loading up a bunch of red cubes from their load zone and looking to try to deposit that into the goal near the referees. Over there, team 1010Z is looking to do the same to go close to the audience. A lot of these robots you'll see utilize this wing technique where they have the balls loaded up onto the goal and then use it to shove them into that center area in order to get extra points. Team 42824 showing us exactly how that is done. 1010Z also doing the same thing as they go back and forth. to try and score their cubes into the center to get those bonus points. Now we see two teams fighting and contesting over the center goal. 2145Z trying to load them with the red ones. Oh my goodness, excellent. A slight shove to just contest it. 1010Z comes back to fill it up with blue, but they're immediately returned to by team 42824A Eternity. That team's from Washington. Alright, 20 seconds left. Now items are now protected. Oh wow, what a full D score here in the center. Let's see if any teams will be able to pull off any final contentions in these last few seconds. 7 seconds left. 42824A is doing just some amazing defense work here as they prevent 1010Z. They do get the puck. Let's see how this score goes. And I'll pass it off. I'll pass off the mic.
All right.
Do I use mine? Oh my goodness, I got blinded again.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
All right, we're picking back up with Q31. Red is ready, blue's ready. We're to start in 3, 2, 1. Blue Alliance heading in for that center goal, getting one block up. Red on the front side with 4 up on the long goal. Blue again on the far side, 2 on 132B, getting quite a few situated. Some really close to that control zone. But it sounds like red takes auto. We'll begin driver control in 3, 2, 1. Straight off the bat, 10J intaking so many blocks and trying to back straight conveniently into that long goal. But the Blue Lions, they were already there doing the same thing. Blue, they got 2 up in their pass. 10J now trying to come around and D-score, but the Blue Lions is scoring. They D-scored 2 blocks. The Blue put up 3. It's an uphill battle here, but the Blue Lions going back in. Re-securing that front side long goal control zone with 1 minute and 7 seconds left on the clock. This game so far is all about that really beautiful strategic D-score. And 10J demonstrating it beautifully on the front there. They have so many blocks in that goal. So many for each alliance. But 10 is pushing 1,000. Trying to get them away from the goal. 1,000. Losing the battle by a narrow margin. And Red making it out with that front side long goal. Wow, never mind in their favor, but it's just flipped back to the Blue Line side with 27 seconds left on the clock. The backside long goal is looking pretty blue as well. And this, as per usual, could be anyone's game. Red came in with the auto bonus. Blue is coming in extremely strong with these control zones. Red also holding on that center logo, going for the center high and the park with 2-1 and time. What an eventful match. Next up, we have qualification match number 32. Our teams are getting ready. And we are really enjoying the downtime that we get when we're ahead of schedule. I do want to say a huge thank you to our queuers and to all of our teams for doing that. It takes a village to keep us running on time, and everybody is doing a really amazing job. participating in that village today. I will say, parents, coaches, if you ever get bored in the stands, I do too. That's why I MC. I like to have something to do at a robotics event. If you want something to do at this event, I'm sure we're always hurting for queuers, for scorekeepers. So tomorrow and the next day, if you're around and you want something to do, you could come queue, you could come scorekeep. We will find you some way to help out with this event. Just let us know. Feel free to come chat with anybody involved with this event. We'll figure out a way for you to volunteer. All right, we are going to start this match in 3, 2, and 1. Right away, 101-01K. Oh, going for that long goal. Turning just a tiny bit too soon. The Blue Alliance looking slightly happier about their autonomous here. Getting blocks in all 3 of those goals. Blue Auto and Blue AWP will begin driver control in 3, 2, and 1. Now, sometimes people come up and they ask me, what does the autonomous win point even do? Because the autonomous win point is not a point bonus in the match. The autonomous win point is actually one of the ways that we rank teams in the overall standings heading in towards alliance selection. So the autonomous win point, while it isn't points on its own, it is one of the tiebreakers we use. Say both teams in the top 2 are undefeated, but one of them has a lot of win points. That team is probably going to end up as the top ranked team. They have 1 minute and 7 seconds left, and the Red Alliance is violently descoring those blue blocks, just catapulting them out from the goal. Red now 1-1-0-1K coming around with 3 blocks in their side of that goal. Blue Alliance, on the other hand, is holding down control of that center high goal, but the Red Alliance, they see that. They've come around. They've changed that in a split second. Now the control is all red. So while the Blue Alliance came in with that autonomous bonus, they might be stressing a little bit more now because the Red Alliance is making a really great showing here, but so is Blue. Either one of these alliances could take this match home. I could see this going either way. It is really incredibly close. Blue's coming back around now. Heading in towards the long goal. Red trying to descore, getting 1 block out, and that 1 block might make all the difference. And there's the end. Only 1 more after this, I think. All right. Both alliances look ready. Red, are you ready? Blue, are you ready? Refs are ready. We'll begin in 3, 2, and 1. Right off the bat, 1460 T on the Red Alliance is coming in towards the center of the field with 3 blocks in tow. They've got 2 of them up in that center goal. On the front end, 88. Whew, long number. Never mind, 961M. They've gone for that front goal, filled it up to the brim. Red Auto will begin driver control in 3, 2, 1, and run it. Our teams are off to the races here, and I say off to the races because while 1 minute and 45 seconds might sound like a lot of time, it really plays quick in this game. 8000C. The RoboHawks coming in, doing their best to descore these red blocks from this long goal. But the Red Alliance is descoring blue blocks on the other end. That is the kind of trade-off you are constantly making in this season's game. Maybe you say, hey, I want to descore this 1 block, but your opponent descores 3 of yours while you do it. Anything can happen here. They have 1 minute and 7 seconds left. All 4 robots meeting briefly in the back right corner of the field. It sounds like there was a second of entanglement, but it looks to me like all of the robots are free and back in play at this point in time. And now the Red Alliance, with their newfound freedom, heading straight for that back long goal and descoring 3 blocks in a single sweep. Now that front side is looking very, very red. We'll see what the Blue Alliance chooses to do in the remaining 35 seconds of this match. Red Alliance also holding the center high and center low. But with one red robot tipped, that might be just what the Blue Alliance needs to make a comeback here. Both blue robots are in play. Both blue robots are trying their hardest to score, but 1460T is holding down some really gorgeous defense, doing everything they can to keep the Blue Alliance from getting any closer to these goals. They have 3 seconds to 1. What an exciting match. All right, Evan, it's all yours.
Oh, there we go. All right, thank you, Bethany. We got a lot of banger matches right now. I'd say the gameplay level is definitely higher than you'd normally see at some local tournaments. It's just the nature of signature events. We are almost 10 minutes ahead of schedule, which is great. It allows us to give these teams a lot more leeway when they're setting up. But yeah, keep track of the matches, show up a little bit earlier than we want, and we can hopefully keep this up, and everyone can go home a little earlier. Anyway, we've got some pretty elite teams here. We will introduce them right after we start Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. On the Blue Alliance, we have your 9th seeded team, 2054V. Their alliance partners are 700 or 70,077A. On the the Red Alliance, we have the 3rd seeded team, 169AV, and their alliance partners, 886S. Look at that Auton. I think there's a total of 20 blocks scored. Field is starting to look empty. Yeah, this is pretty difficult to tally up. Looks like Red's gonna take the bonus and a win point. Oh, give us just as. All right, Red's gonna take the bonus and the win point.
You don't get a win point.
Driver control starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Red's starting off good. Ooh, 2054V, very aggressive. Look at that, immediately descoring. Red looking to do the same to Blue. They're in a tug of war. Ooh, 1698V, very effectively shoving those Blue out. Oh no, nice, getting unstuck. 70,077A. Ooh, look at that. One goal completely red. Oh, never mind. It's gone. 2054V. Look at that D-score. These teams are elite. They know how to employ advanced driving strategies. You see them, they D-score one half, lift up their D-score, and then bring it down again to fully push out the red blocks. Now 886S trying to D-score that Blue. Oh, very effective with a backwards D-score. They weren't expecting that. Oh, 1698V a little bit stuck. 886S trying to get them, but it looks like they're pushing from the wrong direction. They're only more stuck. And 2054V now parking in front of this long goal next to me. You can see they have at least 6 blocks in their possession. 1698V back in the game. Center is all Blue. And here they go. Pushing them in. D-scoring all the red. D-scoring one of their own Blue in the process. 20 seconds left. 1698V. Oh, it's all Blue right now, but 70,077A is tipped. When did that happen? 886S coming in, trying to play some defense. 8 seconds left. Can 1698V D-score those Blue? I don't know what 2054V is doing. Oh, they caught him off guard. Oh, I don't know who won that. Blue, both split ownership. Blue has more blocks scored. No one's parked, but red did get autom bonus. Definitely a step up in gameplay level. With that being said, we are over on the Emmons field. Thank you. For qualification match number 35.
Wait, no. It's a replay.
Oh, replay. My bad. Replay 26. Blue Alliance 10Z886W. Red Alliance 9384E Iron Eagles and 210Z Eclipse. So this is a replay from earlier in the day. It was a disconnect, some field issues. Let's see. Ooh, 210Z got some beans to play for. They're currently second. Maybe they're pushed up to first if they can get a win and a win point from Auton. We'll have to see, though. All teams are ready, so we are going to start Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 210Z. Wow, look at that Autonomous. That's 5 in. A partner getting 5 in on the other side. They just need that center. Can they get it? Yes, they can. Ooh, nice push, securing possession. That could be a win point. Let's see.
This is a win point, right?
Red is going to get the autonomous bonus and the win point. Red autom bonus win point. Driver control starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 210Z pushing in. 886W lost that initiative, I suppose, on the long goal. And now they're on the back foot. Ooh, 9364E, excuse me. Almost tipping 10Z. Pretty aggressive defense. And 10Z, 210Z just slamming into each other. Look at that. Their D scores raised like they're waving high. And they're just absolutely ramming into each other. Red dominates the goals right now. It could change, though. I think Red's mostly playing denial, trying to stop Blue from getting access to any of the goals. Look at that. 886W tries to score 9364E, just pushing them out of alignment. Same thing on the other side. 10Z, their D score is on the wrong position, or wrong side of the field. Oh, someone's brain cover is on the field. It's getting violent. 45 seconds left. Oh, 10Z, 210Z, both lifting up. They kind of look like deer, like male deer going at it. Except both of them have already lost an antler. Oh, 10Z, here they come. Oh, never mind. They couldn't quite get the alignment in. 20 seconds left. Oh, there's some entanglement, it looks like. All right, zones are protected. Can 10Z block? Yeah, nice push. 10Z just taking a bit too long. 210Z now on the other side. Ooh, a blue block popped out from the sheer force of these robots slamming into each other. 886W with one park. 9364E with another park. That was intense. Red took the lead from the start, and they just never let it go. Thank you.
Good job.
And guess what? We are done for the day. Just like that. So, with that being said, you have 5 minutes to try to make your last skills runs. After that, we need everyone to get out of here. I think the venue closes at 6 p.m. We want everyone out of there before that, because we have a full day of qualification matches starting tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. So, parents, try to get some sleep. I know a lot of the team members will be up working on the robot late, but regardless of whether your robot's working or not, we are starting tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. for Ignite Day 2. we also have a missing pump. So if you are missing a Ryobi pump that has white tape all over it, come up to the Glacier front desk. Once again, if you're missing a Ryobi pump that has white tape all over it, white electrical tape, in addition to white tape over the tube, come up to the Glacier front desk. Because you do not want to go home and realize you can't pump your robot.